Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mavis Owusua and today I have an interesting topic. Why do African teenagers being picked up by their parents don't make it in Europe as their parents wish? To this I just have one answer. There are multiple answers, but today I would like to tackle one that I think is very important to know. Most African parents do their kids good, their intentions are right, and pick their teenagers, their children from Africa to bring them in to Europe, abroad, to help them have a better life. What they don't do is telling them the truth about Europe, abroad. So, what is it? Well, let me take you first back to Africa, how the situation looks like. When a child is in Africa and the parents are in Europe, I tend to say Europe because I'm in Europe, abroad, this is what happens. Most often these kids are privileged. They have the best of schools, they have their own drivers, personal drivers, they have maid servants home, they are being pampered by their relatives back home because nobody wants to lose the advantages that the parents abroad are bringing to them, meaning money. So these kids have a lavish life. Life is great. And then it happens one day that the parents agree, well, let's pick them up or him. So you are being picked up and you land in Europe, abroad. To tell you welcome, and with this welcome, it's something of welcome to reality. And let me tell you the truth, so many African parents abroad struggle. They work hard, hours over hours, and mostly tireless because they want to make it. Now you are in Europe, you are in abroad, and you find out this is what your parents do. First, they hardly have time for you. Secondly, now their house chores, those cleaning, those picking up of your siblings from kindergarten, school, all the work that they can't do because they need somebody to help them, is being pushed onto you. You, the one they gave a lavish life, is now, so to speak, a maid in your own home. And the worst of all, you've been lied to because, let me tell you an example. A parent, an African parent, would choose to tell the son or the daughter, I work at the airport, which is right, correct, but it's a white lie, intro fita, if you want to say. Why? Because she or he is working at the airport, but it's cleaning, and most often it's cleaning of the toilet. So imagine, you are so proud of your parents, you love them. Back in Africa, you were just walking with high shoulders, and all of a sudden, that parent that you respect so much takes you to the airport, correct? But now you see the person cleaning. Whoa, what is this? The parents, African parents, hardly give you reasons They don't debate, they don't discuss. You have nothing to say. So you've learned to shut up. And that's what most of our youth did and have been doing. They shut up, swallow, and they start eating them up. So now their respect turns into anger, rage, sadness, disappointment, distrust. Wait till the parent says something. It backfires. Conflicts start. And then you find out even there are child support that you get. And your parents get your money. Now these kids start to wisen up and the parents don't like it. Why? Because they've brought you to Europe to give you a better life. Come, learn, study, be a doctor, an engineer, a nurse. For God's sake, what are you doing? And the teenager, soaked up in distrust, sadness, disappointment, because these kids back home in Africa were elites. Big school, boarding schools, because of the extra classes, they were good. And if you happen to be in Germany, you have to even learn a new language. Come to think of it, oh my goodness, this is horrific. This is where the problem lies. Disappointment. The youth are being lied to. I'm not a psychologist, but hey, this is really rooted. Come to think of it, devastating. Your life is destroyed because the years and the time is ticking, and they find themselves wanting, the youth. If you ask yourself why I made it, I'm not better, but I was lucky. My dad didn't hide anything. Well, he was working. He took us there. Proud dad. His work was good. So he was like, I work at a ketchup company back then when I was in Ghana. I knew it. I came, I saw, and my dad, he invested in us. We took extra classes. So if you're a parent and you want to know why you picked up your kid, and instead of the child being grateful, things turned up, the child even moved out of your own house as early as it could, then please check if you lied, because it's one of the most number one factor that affect African youth abroad. And this is my advice to you, those back home. If you are in Africa and your parents are here and they manage to send you money and you are living a lavish life, please think of it before you say, I want to come over, because, well, you are starting all over again. You might join them in the cleaning. You might be responsible for your siblings that were born here. You do those work for your parents, wash their clothes. And you know what? Now, your life is far better. And nobody's telling you, because, trust me, you don't want to. But hey, if you want to come anyway, then be psychologically prepared. This is why I made this video. So at least you know what awaits you. And for the parents to be open-minded, tell your kids. And those of you spending the money, cheating on relatives, family members that do hard work to survive. Please stop it. Thank you so much. I hope you've learned something out of this. Share, subscribe, hit that bell so you get notified. And well, this is about change, so share. Let us go viral and let's make a change. Thank you and bye.